Yahawashi, Salakia. You know, it was even going. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and the glory to Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Waharakah Kwadash. And salutations and double honors to the elders who do rule well, who taught us this truth. And peace to the hopeful election out there. Shalom to the hopeful election out there. Still enduring in the faith, man. And for Shawab, I'm going to go ahead and get right to it, man. You know, because a lot of you, and what you see on my screen is when you type in Herodias, this what pops up. You know, and that's the head is supposed to represent John the Baptist's head because she wanted to do whatever the hell she wanted to do. You know what I mean? You got to be careful. I just want to say this, man. You know, no one is stunting these hoes, man. It's all about Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, man. Anybody that's butthurt over this bitch or over these hoes is going to get figured out, man. Because it's more than likely you took the bag yourself. I don't need the fucking bag. The Lord provides everything that I need, man. You know, you hoes, you need the bag because, you know, this is your kids, this is your daddy. This is your kingdom. This is these damn bitches. Man, under this woman worship, man. But look, if you don't like the way I'm fucking talking right now, man, you know what to do. Kiss my ass, man. From what I've been hearing, hey, nobody gives a damn anyways. We should show a sense of honesty and you know, provision with how we talk and how we, you know, sup with each other. But at the end of the day, you know, you can't sup with people playing. This ain't a game, man. This is Sirach 40:1. It says, great travail is created for every man. And a heavy yoke is upon the sons of Adam from the day that they go out from their mother's womb to the day that they return to the mother of all things. Their imagination, and this is strictly off the spirit, man. I don't do, you know, I probably should start planning lessons out. I will, you know, Adawan Ratazah. It says their imagination of things to come in the day of death troubled their thoughts and cause fear of heart. That's why the heart is deceiving amongst all things. That's why Paul was saying, renew your mind. It says, from him that sitteth on a throne of glory, unto him that is humbled in the earth in ashes. From him that weareth purple and a crown, unto him that is clothed with linen frock. Wrath and envy, trouble and unquietness, fear of death and anger and strife, and in a time of rest upon his bed, night sleep, do change his knowledge. And that's why you see the shaking up of these kingdoms, man. Because, you know, that's why do you think he was telling people to put off all strife? Paul was telling them to put off all strife, all malice, all anger with each other, the Israelites. But see, a lot of Israelites is you know, they just can't get over the so-called black woman, man. That's a definite truth, man. They just can't get over this bitch, man. And everybody ain't your friend. And that's going to be found out soon, too. That's why Micah 7 was saying what it was. That's why he was saying what he was saying. Trust nobody. It says, verse 8, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast. And that is 7 more upon sinners, death, bloodshed, strife, sword. And what is sin, man? Sin is transgression of the law. That's why Yahawashi had to come, man, so we could be free from that. You putting all your eggs into a woman, it's going to be the reason why you die. It's going to be the reason why you fail. And you women that don't want to humble yourselves to your husband, it's going to be the reason why you fail. Because you think because you went to whatever prestigious college whatever these, from these boule orchestra, these black boules and these slave balls that they would have. They would separate the slaves. They would take the best fitting ones that they found fit, just like Saul did when he was supposed to destroy the Amalekites. He took the best ones that he thought was fit, and then they ended up, going on to, live on. Nah, man. If it was King David, man, he would have slayed all them motherfuckers like he was supposed to do. And that's why Saul's crown was taken. He didn't want Saul in power anyways, man. Remember, this is just like the house of David versus the house of Saul. It says death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and scourge. All these things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. These things were created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. And how many Israelites have taken that deal? Jake ain't even in their right state of mind, man. Eve ain't even in her right state of mind, man. If you were in this fold, man, count yourself lucky to have the names of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. Because Jake got to be put out of his misery, just like Eve, man. Y'all got to understand what the hell is really going on. Get out your goddamn feelings, man. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. All things that are of the earth shall turn to the earth again, and which is of the waters doeth return into the sea. Because you think that this thing is just about money, man. Yes, we know that gold and silver is money. We know that, resources of the earth, that's what provides real money. But if you don't call on the true name and truth and sincerity, if you haven't been doing that, like GMS has been doing that, you ain't been doing things out of truth and sincerity, you're wrong. This is Sirach 41. Let's do 41 and 11 to 13. I'm gonna skip down. Let's do 11 to 18. It says, this is 11, Sirach 41 and 11. It says, the mourning of men is about their bodies. The mourning of men is about their bodies. But the ill name of sinners shall be blotted out. Because we're in this flesh, man. You can't do what you really want to do because you're trapped in this flesh. This is a chain of darkness. We're spiritual beings in fleshly bodies. You got to believe this, though. But an ill name of sinners shall be blotted out. An ill name. Meaning those who was, charged to, they preached the law, because that's what the law was given to us, the Israelites. But you can't be saved by the law. You're going to be saved by Yahawashi and humbling yourself and saying and admitting your fault. Like I said, I admit every day, and I'll do it again. And I say, the water, Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, for bringing me into the fold. Like Bruce Lee, they saying, quote unquote, enter the dragon. It's really just saying enter into the fight. Because you got to get out of this dragon spirit, man. They took that and turned that into something else. It says, have regard to thy name, for they shall continue with thee above 1,000 great treasures of gold. It said a good life have but a few days, but a good name endureth forever, man. Don't let nobody take your crown, man. Keep your integrity. It says, my children, this is verse 14, my children, keep discipline and peace. For wisdom that is hid in a treasure that is not seen. What profit is in them both? Faith, man. It says a man that hideth his foolishness is better than a man that hideth his wisdom. Therefore be shamefaced according to my word. It says, for it is not good to retain all shamefacedness, neither is it altogether approved in everything. And the wisdom that we've been given of the MOTB, the so-called mark of the beast, they can take this down. I don't give a damn, man. I'm calling them out for who the fuck they are, man. If you take that C hit, and I remember knowing about the C hit even before knowing I was an Israelite. Think about that. Let that sink in. It wasn't about knowing everything. It was about knowing truth, man. Attesting to your spirit, attesting to the truth. It says, therefore be shamefaced according to my word. This is Ecclesiastes 16. It says, therefore be shamefaced according to Salakia, according to my word, for it is good to retain shamefacedness. It is not good to retain shamefacedness, neither is it altogether approved in everything. Be ashamed of whoredom before the father and mother, and lie not before a prince and a mighty man, of offense before a judge and ruler, of iniquity before a congregation and people, of unjust dealing before thy partner and friend. It says, in theft, this is verse 19, I'm going to keep reading. It says, and of theft in regard of a place where thou sojournest, and in regard of the truth of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, and his covenant, and to lean with thine elbow upon the meat of scorning, to give and take, and of silence before them that salute thee, and took upon a harlot. You remember when the Lord was telling Hosea to go and marry the harlots? Let's get that. Because the kings of Judah and Ephraim was selling out their daughters. That's why I told him he told him to just go marry fucking whores, man. And you can deal with a woman outside of your nation. Because really, the Lord said these are a lot of people that can't attest to the truth are lo ami. They're not his people. They have to come back. They might have Israelite talent, but you're not his people because you don't attest to the truth. The name of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. You can't get it. It's Hosea 1. This is Hosea 1:1. It says, the word of the Lord came unto Hosea, son of Beeri, and the sons of Uzziah, Jotham, Ahaz, and Hezekiah, kings of Judah. It says, in the days of Jeroboam, the son of Joash, king of Israel, it says, the beginning of the word of the Lord by Hosea. And the Lord said to Hosea, go, take thee a wife of whoredom, children of whores, for the land have committed great whoredom, departing from the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And that's just not talking about physically, that's talking about spiritual whoredom too. Spiritual fornication. Everybody can be saved. But what about us, the true children? We just get left behind like we ain't shit. The hopeful elect, that's why we hope we are part of that number. We don't get prideful and say we are this or we are that because we went to some prestigious bitch-ass college, man. We believe in the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi. And if you can't accept that, fuck you. It says, so went and took Gomer, the daughter of Diblam, which conceived and bare a son. Now let's go back. Let's go down to verse 9. It said, then said Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, call his name Lo Ami, for you are not my people, and I will not be your God, your power. It says, yet the number of the children of Yasharal shall be as the sand of the sea. That's why it's only given to a few people, man, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there shall be said unto them, ye are sons of the living power. Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel, the northern kingdom, be gathered together and appoint themselves one head. And they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be shall be the day of Yazarel. Say unto your brethren, Ami, and your sisters, Ruma, plead with your mother, for she is not my wife, neither am I her husband. Let her therefore put you away her whoredoms out of her sight, and all her adulteries from between her breasts, lest I strip her naked. Meaning, all the little tinklets and all the little trinkets that, they get to get here in this kingdom by selling out, taking the deal, taking the bag. And I will not have mercy upon her, Salakia. It says, adulteries from between her breasts, lest I strip her naked, and set her as in the day that she was born, and make her as a wilderness. Make her as a wilderness, and set her in a dry land, and slay her with thirst. And that's talking about not just her, that's representing of her seed too. If we want to talk about the woman, that represents the dragon. Because a lot of this Roman Empire, man, it says a lot of these Edomites took the deal, the so-called women, black woman, the self-proclaimed white woman, feminism, took a deal with the devil. And the devil's losing his power. He ain't only got a short time, man. That's why we call ourselves the Israelites, man, because you're going to find us here. They're going to be saying the name. They're going to call on the true name. They're going to believe in the true name. They're not going to trust in this damn system, man. We're going to trust in our power like he said he's going to do. It says, and I will not have mercy upon her children, for they be children of whoredoms. For their mother had played the harlot. Hold on. For their mother had played the harlot. She that conceived them have done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me my bread, that give me my water, my wool, my flax, my oil, and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up the way with thorns. That's why, that's symbolic, man. Paul, I want to do what is right, but I can't. Because, we looked at it as like it's not shit. Whatever background we coming from, we ain't shit. We don't have the knowledge. We ain't nothing. It's really because this kingdom promotes you hoes, man. It promotes you bitches, man. How about you bitches humble the fuck down and listen to the goddamn Israelite men? Then maybe we can start getting somewhere. But you don't respect your men. You respect these motherfuckers that took left-hand deals. You respect this system. Your devil, your government devil, which is a psyop, to keep fucking with us in our mind, but you can't take what the Lord has already put in us. You understand, you motherfuckers, man? It says, and I will not have mercy. It's verse 4. I will not have mercy upon her children, for they are children of whoredom. And we know, our family, I don't even talk, we know what's up, man. I'm looking forward towards the kingdom, man. We know what we got to give up. That's why we put our faith in Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. I don't go back to my family, man. My family is a spiritual family. They don't attest to the names of Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi. That's not my family, man. It says, for her mother had played the harlot. She that conceived them have done shamefully. For she said, I will go after my lovers that give me bread and my water, my wool, my flax, mine oil, and my drink. Therefore, behold, I will hedge up the way with thorns and make a wall that she should not find her paths. It says, and she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them. She shall not. Slocky, man, all these damn distractions, man. I will hedge up thy thorns, thy way with thorns, and make a wall that she shall not find her paths, and she shall follow after her lovers, but she shall not overtake them, and she shall seek them, but shall not find them. Then shall she say, I will go into return to my first husband, for it was better with me. It was better with me then than now. For then was it better with me than now. For she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil, and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. You know, and this is the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi telling you, he gave you whores this shit, man. This is his kingdom. He allowed these devils to do this shit. And you fuck niggas that don't want to get in line, all right, cool. We don't give a fuck, man. Never put my trust in no bitch, man. And it says, for she did not know that I gave her corn and wine and oil, and multiplied her silver and gold, which they prepared for Baal. Therefore I will return and take away my corn in the time thereof, and my wine in the season thereof. I will recover my wool and flax given to cover her nakedness. It says, and now I will discover her lewdness in the sight of her lovers, and none shall deliver her out of my hand, out of the hand of Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rahawah. And we serve the Heavenly Father, Son, Yahawashi, man, to the best of our ability out of faith. It says, and I will also cause her mirth, the laugh, and to seize her feast days, celebrating all these damn holidays and shit. Christmas and all these other pagan fucking holidays, man. Her new moons and Sabbaths. They don't keep the Sabbath right, the new moons right. You know, all this astrology, you know, all this Sunday, all the Sabbaths on the Saturday sundown, the Sunday sundown. It clearly tells you the Sabbath is based upon the new moon, but if you can receive it, you can. You know, if you make a mistake, you just make a mistake, man. We just have to be retaught. But you know what? People that's humble enough to be humble enough and humility, show enough humility to humble down and learn. That's who the Lord is dealing with, man. Know-it-alls, he's not. It says, and I will destroy her vines and her fig trees, whereof she have said, these are my rewards that my lovers have given me. And I will make, and her lovers talking that's where that Queen of Heaven spirit come from. My lovers have given me, and I will make them a forest, and the beast of the field shall eat them. So you want to give this shit to the beast, and beast represents impulsive people, man. They just want sex, but for the wrong reason. Yeah, we want sex. When a bitch does it, no one talks about that shit. But when a man does it, motherfuckers have an issue, because the men of the Lord can't. They don't want us to receive our power because they know who the fuck we are, man. It says, and I will visit them. I will visit upon her days of Balaam, wherein she burned incense to them. She decked herself with earrings and her jewels, and she went after her lovers and forgot me, saith the Lord, and forgot about the Lord, Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rahawah. Even though it's been here, this truth has been here. The elders and the apostles been doing this. The Lord told me we don't owe nobody a testimony. He's our testimony, Yahawashi, man, in the Lamb's book of life. You either believe that or you don't. Kahalayam la Yahawah, Bahasham Yahawashi, Bahasham Rahawah, and double honors to the elders and apostles who push this word in truth and sincerity, man. And shalom to the hopeful elect. Don't let nobody take your crown. Shalom.